Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Anwar Youssef Dunbar, and this is Big Discussions 76 Sports. If you want to support the channel in any of the ways that I normally describe, that information is below in the description box. Well, Michigan is traveling to Bloomington this weekend. And right now, the Wolverines are predicted to win that game by 21 points. So it's not. This is not predicted to be a much of a fight, or it's not predicted to be a fight in the way that Maryland and Iowa were. Before I jump into the analysis that I have, I just gave you the spread and the predicted score. I just want to say that I have my own sports channel, but there are other channels that I watch. There's a lot of Michigan content out there. There's a lot of really, really good Michigan content. I watch Joel Klatt. I watch the Michigan podcast with Steve Dace and Mark Rogers and Sam Webb and Devin Gardner and Al Borges and Vance Bedford and the Wolverine. But the channel that I really, really enjoy, and he's been over here before, is the great Johnny Olden. Shout out to Johnny Olden over at his channel. As I was thinking about making this video, I was thinking that I want to tell everybody I never played football. I never put a helmet on. I never played formally, and so I'm a Michigan alum. I'm a sports fan. I'm a Buffalo native, so I've grew up watching the Buffalo Bills. But it's one thing to be a fan, watching the game and learning it from the outside, but it's another thing to actually have laced them up and put the helmet on, put the shoulder pads on, and everything yourself, and to know the game that way in a more intimate way. And when you watch Johnny's content, you always learn something. And you can hear in his analysis, his very passionate analysis, that he has played the game and he knows the game. So I always learn something from him, so shout out to him. I'm going to piggyback off of two things that I heard and learned from watching Johnny's channel, and that's that Michigan should win this game handily. But I think going forward, I think the defensive line and the secondary has shown that they're ready to play, they're here to compete, and those types of things. But I think it's the line backing core. That's the question mark. Johnny's pointed out Junior Colson and the arm tackling. I think that in the games leading up to the Ohio State game, I think they're going to have to shore that up. They're going to have to be a little more aggressive, play with a little more hunger, and not do the arm tackling thing. I'm thinking about Mayan Williams from Ohio State. I think up to this point, Travion Henderson has gotten most of the shine, but watching Mayan Williams play against Notre Dame, he's a very physical running back. He plays very strong, and Ryan Day has said on several occasions that they are looking to play with more of an edge this year. They want to be more than just a drop back, finesse, passing game. They want to be more than that. They want to be a physical team at the line of scrimmage and on the ground. So I think that if this doesn't get shored up, that's going to be exposed down in Columbus at the Horseshoe. So I think that's something they need to work on going forward. The other thing is, and I'm going to agree with Johnny here, is that the passing game, the vertical passing game. We know that we can throw underneath to Luke Schoonmaker. We can throw to Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards out of the backfield. And we can throw the crossing routes, but it's the deep routes. It's those deep throws. Those are the ones that JJ has missed by just a hair, and I think that those are the ones that would really blow the top off of this offense. And I agree that the offense needs to take more shots downfield. We need to get more deep catches for Andrew Anthony and Roman Wilson and Ronnie Bell. We need to show defenses that we can stretch the field in that way. And I think doing that will put everybody on notice, and it'll give our offense the best chance to succeed in complement to the running game. And I think that that will put Ohio State on notice for Thanksgiving 2022. So I think those are definitely two things that the team needs to work on going forward. Interestingly, Joe Clapp, I mentioned him at the beginning of this video, he stated that Michigan is one of his top 3 teams. I don't know. Do you think Michigan is one of the top 3 teams in the country? But he felt that way after watching them and looking at the Wolverines' upside. He said that he felt that Michigan was one of his top 3 teams. I don't recall him saying what his number 1 and his number 2 are, but Joe Clapp did say that at this stage. So let me know what you think going forward in the comments section below. Michigan should win this game handily, but what things do you think the Wolverines need to shore up and work on as we go deeper into the season and as we get closer and closer to our annual date with the Ohio State Buckeyes this year down at the Horseshoe? There are times to be conservative, but in a game like this where we're expected to win big, I'd say let's test out everything. Let's get those deep routes going, and let's get those deep bombs going, just so that we know that we can do them. In any case, once again, if you want to support the channel in any of the ways that I've described before, that information is below in the description box. So everyone, go blue, and as always, remember that your attitude determines your altitude. Take care, and I'll talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.